Alright, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose, Justine. I am back with another Saturday Night Live and another Amberlynn Reed React because I'm going to live react to her video today about what she's lied about. I don't know. So, I'm going to have a timestamp in the comments when this react begins. But I always like to chat with the chat first. What? Why is that there? I got a few things to sort out because that should be on the other side. Hey, everybody. Hi. Oh, this is the first live you've seen, K-Spree. You've made it. I am going to be reacting to the new Amberlynn that went up today. It was titled reacting to lying, or I forget the name of it. Reacting to lies I've told or something. So Amberlynn is admitting to she lied. That's interesting. All right, I'm gonna do that. That should help. Oh, Priscilla only watches her through me. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep. I don't know when I'm gonna stop reacting to this. I mean, it has gotten kind of depressing at this point. But oh, Mic Brush made a jump. Sorry, that should sound better now. Sorry, guys, about that. Yeah, Anna. Yes, Amberlynn lies. Apparently, I'm about to find out more about it. Hey, Kathy from New Zealand. New Zealand. New Zealand. Why can't New Zealand? That's far. I can't talk. What's the matter with me? I'm not. Oh my god. All right. Well, I want to talk about because before I get into the react, I do have Oh, I don't know, Kaylin, if I'm still blocked. Huh. Probably. I haven't. I don't know, but I do have really good things going on. So it's kind of hard to check into our goal because it's been so depressing. I guess I don't know. Because I've been doing the Starch solution. It's going to be 2 weeks tomorrow, and I've been loving it to death. I love it, and I'm thinking about getting on the scale tomorrow. I'm not sure. I was going to stay off the scale, but tomorrow is 2 weeks, and I'm kind of curious how I'm doing. Hey, Milk. Milk. Hey, girls. It's a little annoying because the chat's behind. This is a very different video than usual. Oh, who said that? It, uh, Lucky. Yeah, this is different. This is live. You're watching me live. Hi. I'm live. This is live. I'm about to do a live react right now. So it's a little different. Oh, you're waiting on my next vlog, Sam Squanch? I was actually thinking about doing a what I eat in a day tomorrow. I should have done it today. I really should have. But I was thinking about doing another one. Yeah, that's the thing, Anna. The scale might discourage me if I haven't lost much. See, the thing is, I can't hope to lose a lot of weight in a short period of time. I, I can't because I'm not active. I'm disabled-ish, and the most I can anticipate to lose is like a pound or two a week. So I don't want to get on and I've lost like 2 pounds and then I get discouraged, even though that's awesome. All right, Nina's got her vape ready. I'm just curious because earlier my mom said it looks like I've lost weight, so. You'd love to watch more vlogs, Ice Queen? I will happily do another what I eat in a day tomorrow. It's a Sunday. I'm not posting otherwise. It's a nice relaxing day. Definitely think I'm gonna do what I eat in a day tomorrow. No one's gonna be home. It's gonna be chill. Yeah, you're right, Honey Bunny. That's the thing. As long as you feel healthy, you shouldn't worry about stepping on the scale. And I agree. That's the thing. I feel amazing. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Caitlin asks, can you do a video about maintaining your curls? I also have very curly hair and can only manage to make it look nice for a day. There's no tutorial needed. In fact, I'm just going to show you what I do to get my hair ready for something like this. Ooh, a bunch of you in here. Sorry, I'm laughing at somebody in here. Let me look at... Okay, let me show you exactly what I do. Okay, so first I make my hair wet. And if I'm not showering, like I showered, like I only wash my hair, like, I don't know, every other day maybe. On the off days, which is today, I spray my hair with a spray bottle. And then I kind of detangle by putting my fingers through. I don't know, my hair doesn't get very knotty. And then I put this in it. I know I've promoted this before. This is the, yeah, this. Highly recommend this. So this is leave-in conditioner. So what I do is I leave it, and that's it. And it'll be nice and soft and not frizzy the rest of the evening. It's good stuff. It lasts pretty much all day when I do it in the morning. Ooh, Scottish gal asks, what is the starch solution? Here's the thing. I don't want to talk too much about, like, if you guys have questions about the starch solution, any questions like how-tos or what is it, I really want to point people in the direction of the book, The Starch Solution by Dr. John McDougall. Dr. John McDougall has treated thousands of patients over the course of I don't know how many decades. And he's, yeah, I recommend the book. That's going to be the first thing. But basically, the Starch Solution is a whole foods plant-based diet, which basically means a very, very clean vegan diet. That's basically what it means. It's an incredible diet. I eat a lot of starches. They keep me very full. And clean starches. I'm not talking about muffins. I'm talking about corn, rice, potatoes. It's like it's really, and you don't use oil. You don't use fat. It's a low fat diet. It's really cool. I love the starch solution so much. I used to do it a few years ago, and then I got out of it because, well, for various reasons, but I wasn't feeling good. And no, it is not raw veganism, Kate. Absolutely not. It is not raw. Thank you, April. Oh, you messaged me on Instagram, April? I'm sorry. You know what? I will check it. Can I be honest? I don't really check my Instagram DMs usually because I don't use it often, but I will log on and look at your message. Thank you, April, for telling me about it. I hate you had to super chat me for me to know that, though. No, yeah, there's not much nutrients in like the starch. The thing is, the starch fills you up, while the other stuff you eat adds the nutrients. Like you eat your vegetables and stuff still, but vegetables don't have a lot of calories. They don't fill you up. But what will fill you up is the rice you eat the vegetables with, and that's so the starch that you fill yourself with is your primary source of carbohydrates. And these are carbohydrates like I said, whole food, whole grain carbohydrates. So not like donuts, not that doesn't. There's no oil in the diet. So that's basically what I'm talking about. See, something like a donut wouldn't be fine on the starch solution because it has eggs, it has refined sugar, it has. So I'm not really eating sugar. My people, I get comments like, "Oh, you're gonna have high blood sugar or whatever." But when I add my calories on my Fitness Pal, which I do sometimes, um, then my sugar is much less than the RDA of sugar for the day. Like I think the RDA is like I forget how many grams of sugar, but I eat half of it. Like I don't need a lot of sugar. It's a really cool diet. It keeps you very full. And uh, Sam Squanch asks, what do you use instead of oil to roast veggies? I don't know. You just cook them in the oven. You can still roast them, but it doesn't have. So when I eat vegetables, I steam them. You just don't eat them with oil. It's different. It's definitely different. So you steam things, you know. So it's just a different way of eating. It's very different, and it's very satisfying. And another reason why it works is these starches you fill yourself up with that are usually full of like fiber and water and stuff like potatoes. They're very filling, very satisfying because of all the water and fiber and but the potato itself has very little calories. Very little calories. So like a medium potato with just the potato, no butter, no sour cream, no, just the potato is only like 100-ish calories. So you get so full on like littler, and it's just a different way of eating. Yes, you can eat nutritional yeast and you absolutely should eat nutritional yeast and get your B vitamins. Oh, I'm sorry. Sandy just got back from the hospital. Oh, it is a cheap diet milk. Absolutely. So cheap. Plus, I'm not eating out. So, yes, Miss Connie said sounds bland. I guess you use a lot of spices, seasonings. Yeah, I mean, it is like bland. Actually, I'm sorry. Let me rant about this and then I'll get into the react. I promise. But that's kind of how the diet works. Because the thing is, if you're, and this is what happened to me, and this is actually the primary reason why I'm even doing this diet. The thing is with food, thank you, Megan. I hope your grandmother's feeling good. The thing is with food is that it gets exciting. Like food, even vegan food, like junky vegan food has the salt, oil, sugar in it that gets you addicted to the food and makes you eat the food just for the addiction purposes. It's not satisfying you. It's not nourishing you. It's just it tastes good on your tongue, basically. So the starch solution kind of gets you off that because I'm not having the oil. I'm not. It's bland. So when you eat it, you because it's kind of less exciting in that way. You eat it until you're full. You're not going to keep eating it like you keep eating McDonald's even after you're full from it. You keep eating because it tastes good on your tongue. But this food doesn't do that as much. Like yeah, the spices make it good and stuff, but you get bored. It's kind of a part of how it works. It's like resetting my tastes. So yes, I did just start. I'm sorry, I was ranting about the starch solution because I love it so much, and I know Amber would love it too if she ever tried it, but I can't. I mean, my hope there is gone. And yeah, I'm so excited about this. So Amber kind of brings me down a little bit, but actually, let me not take it that way, and just all right, guys. I'm gonna let me just relax. LOL. Watch the react. So I'm gonna stop looking at the chat at this point. I'll miss the super chats, but I'll address them at the end. Okay, where did I put it? All right, I'm gonna play it for like a few minutes, and you guys, I'm gonna hop back on, and ask you guys how it sounds and stuff.
Hey guys, okay, so we're here for another reaction.
Right.
This was requested. I am trying my
this was requested. I'm sure it was.
Hardest to film videos that are requested of me.
Okay.
This laptop is actually sitting on a pillow so you can see the screen better. I know.
Is that a sandwich and fries? Who would request this? Like, think about who actually would. I can think of somebody who might request this.
This video is called Amberlynn Reed lying for 4 minutes straight. And the person who said that I should react to it was saying maybe this is a good time to clear some things up. So I haven't watched this yet.
Oh, so this isn't actually admitting to lies. This is a PR stunt to get us to believe.
A little bit nervous, like Okay. Hopefully I can clear some things up. So let's watch it. Get a chicken sandwich. And yes, I eat my fries with a fork. Don't hate. Okay. So I guess the first lie is that I said that I eat my fries with a fork, and then here I am not doing that. I do want to say that I went through quite a few years of my life eating everything with a fork. There was a time that I did do that, and then
So then, in that case, then the thing to say would be, I used to eat things with a fork. I used to eat fries with a fork. Wouldn't that be the accurate thing to say? I mean, it is stupid. I mean, it's stupid, but she's kind of the one pointing it out, so I don't feel... All right, I'm going to look at the chat. How's it look, guys? Hey, Roger. It sounds good, Liz. First thumbs up. It's good? Great. Yay. All right, I'm going to go back to the React.
Well, I have stopped. To this day, I have stopped.
Right.
So that was just a change.
You've stopped. So, like I said, in that case, the right thing to say would be, I used to eat fries with a fork. Not, I'm just saying, I don't mean, I'm nitpicking because she's the one nitpicking.
Because I'm the type of person who really does not like clutter. I just don't at all.
Oh, come on. That's a straight lie. Amber, why is she nodding, like looking all smug? Amber, clutter is your life. Are you kidding me? Everything she buys is clutter. What's the point? And then she buys bins to put the clutter in. It's incredible. Of course you like clutter. That was a straight lie.
Just got a Bath and Body Works package in shelf thingy-majigger. Okay, I guess the lie is that I said I don't like clutter, and then I think the person who edited this considers this clutter.
Absolutely, that's clutter. Are you kidding me? That's an absurd amount of lotions and potions and whatever that is. Absolutely, that's clutter. Are you kidding me? You're telling me you use every single one of those potions? No, you don't. That's an obscene amount. That's like, what is that, the whole store?
I don't. I think that's a really cute shelf with...
Okay, it's more than one shelf. If it were just one shelf, then that'd be one thing. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have a shelf of potions and notions. But that's like, more than one. You're fabricating again.
Mine and Becky's stuff. We share the same body sprays and we share the same...
Right, so Becky's out there using a Fruity Loopy flower dower. Yeah, right.
Soaps. And this is a really cute shelf, and we just have that in the nook of our bathroom. It's not cluttery to me. I really don't like clutter. I don't at all. I think that's why I've gotten rid of so much of my stuff, especially because it was really starting to give me anxiety.
So you did have clutter. This is kind of like the mixing of the timeline, I guess. But I mean, you obviously like clutter. All she buys is clutter. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Just because you put it neatly doesn't mean it's not cluttering up the bathroom.
The reason for all of it, and
yeah, it looks neat, but blank corner would look better with like maybe a plant. You don't have to junk up the corner.
Like, I used to actually see a nutritionist when I was like 16 years old. I did. I used to see another nutritionist when I was like 14, 15. I did. That's when I was diagnosed with binge eating. And I know this. You guys know I suffer with binge eating, which I do want to talk to you guys about because I was officially diagnosed with binge eating disorder.
Right, on the BetterHelp app. Oh my god.
It wasn't yesterday. Okay, so this one's important. I'm glad this one's in here. So I guess the lie is that
it's important. So I need to... See, the thing is, I want to go on my own rant about the BetterHelp thing, but I guess I'll listen to what she says first.
I was diagnosed when I was 16 with BED.
And then
here I say, I think I was like 27 in this video, I said that I was diagnosed with BED. So when I was 16, I was seeing someone who did say it sounded like I had binge eating disorder. I actually have made a whole video, well, it wasn't like a whole video dedicated to this, but in the video I did talk about this, where as a teenager, I took that and I ran with it, because when I was 16...
And you still are. Don't act like you're not still running with that. Are you kidding me? You're still running with it. I don't know who diagnosed you with the thing before it was actually a disorder and, that you could be diagnosed with, because it wasn't back then. But you're still totally doing that. You're totally running with it. Okay, so you have this disorder that you are diagnosed with. How are you treating it? Or are you just using it as a reason to continue to not do good?
Because it's easier. Diagnosed with BED, but I didn't know that. But the therapist I was seeing did say that sounds like a binging disorder type of problem. And then here, when I was 27...
Okay, but that's different. This is actually what I was going to rant with, because the thing is, these BetterHelp people obviously can't diagnose, but I'm sure they worded it like that. Like it was a wording thing. Like, it sounds like you have, or this is consistent with, or, so what she's telling you is that this is something you're going to want to explore more. She can't diagnose and treat this disorder herself via an app. But what she does is she hears what she wants to hear. And I think that's consistent with a lot of things that people think she lies about, or, like I think that she's mishearing, and she's hearing what she wants. And I say that because I have a friend that we used to be friends. She did the same thing. She constantly heard what she wanted to hear, and then got angry when things didn't work out because she misunderstood. It would be someone else's fault. That was my friend. I think that's a part of why I'm so into Amberlynn now, because she reminds me so much of my friend. It fascinates me. She misheard it, and she ran with it. She's still running with it. She's using it as an excuse for things to stay how they are.
I was actually, I've made videos on this, but I was talking to a therapist on BetterHelp.com, and I'm not trying to, talk bad about it, but I, for one, just don't recommend it. But,
okay. I'm not sitting here defending BetterHelp. Can we agree that, but I do think that in this case, that, okay, so what she's saying is, I'm not blaming the app, but... So she's basically blaming the app. And I don't think it was BetterHelp's fault, this whole situation. That's what I'm getting at. I think she took it wrong.
Oh, it just didn't work for me.
Right, and it didn't work for you because
the person on there...
Right, because that's the app's fault. That's the app's fault. It didn't work out. It didn't work for me because that's the app's fault. Right, it's the app's fault. It's the doctor's fault. It's the diet's fault. Didn't work for me. Nope, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. At what point is the problem you?
That I had binge eating disorder. The thing is, though, on BetterHelp.com, they are not allowed to diagnose you with anything.
Right, and
so
she
that
didn't.
Kind of shook me.
And she didn't. She didn't diagnose her. This is what I'm getting at. She didn't diagnose her. She took it that way. That's not BetterHelp's fault. Not in this situation.
Red flag. So I did cancel my BetterHelp. I definitely wasn't lying. It's all just very circumstantial, and
she doesn't think 16, she's lying. This is the truth, how she sees it. This is actually how she thinks things are.
Taken that and ran with it. I have never been diagnosed with BED appropriately because I've never seen someone for it. That's definitely something that you've never seen.
That's the story of all of her problems. She's never seen anybody for her problems, so they just suffer and fester.
ED is very, very easy to diagnose yourself because, if you sit there and you're eating huge, large, I'm talking...
A doctor, though, has been through... What if you have to be through to be a doctor? Let's say there's the 8 years of medical school, How long is your residency? How long? So you're writing dissertations during this time. You're a scholar. So you're saying that you can research just as well as a doctor. That your randompeople.net has information that's more important the than your doctor's decades of experience treating hundreds, thousands of people.
Point of illness and you still keep eating, that's binging. So I don't really want to go much more into that. So let's keep watching. It was the day before, and
of course, you don't want to get into it. You don't want to actually think about it or dissect it.
Having a really good time. I'll always order pizza. I don't even like pizza. I'm okay with that. So the type of pizza, my favorite.
That's funny. Come on.
Is the stuffed crust. So I miss having long nails. It is a light garlic and parmesan. Okay, so I think the lie here is when it said I don't even like pizza, but then I say that the
right, and then you eat pizza time and time and time again. It's an obvious lie. Don't. This is incredible.
Pizza is my favorite. So this is not a lie. I honestly do not care for pizza. You can ask anybody in my life. I truthfully do not care for pizza.
So it should be easy to say no to then.
Oh, but I think it might be because of the marinara sauce. I'm not really into it. If I have to, I'll eat some pizza, but honestly, I don't care for it. So when I said this is my favorite, what I meant by that is because it is a white-based pizza. There is no red sauce. There is no marinara.
Why am I trying to make sense of this? So you don't like red tomato sauce on a pizza. You obviously still like pizza. You eat it all the time. I don't mean to. So what? She does. I don't like what. I gotta pull up every video where she's eating pizza to prove my point. She obviously likes pizza. If she didn't, she wouldn't eat it. That's simple.
Feel like traditional pizza. So that's
lots of things I don't like, and I don't eat it.
So I'm gonna be eating 3 pretty big. In this video, I even said that I do not like pizza, and I was pretty much forcing myself to eat it.
Okay.
Pizza.
You had to force yourself to eat all 3.
And I woke up with really bad heartburn. I don't take naps. Hey guys, so I just woke up from a nap. I did wake up earlier, but I really, truly don't take many naps. Okay. I think sometimes when I say things like, oh, I don't take naps, what I mean to say is I probably nap maybe once or twice a year. I think that's what I should start saying. A lot of people say things like that. Like, people can sit there and say, yeah, I don't really eat green beans, but then they'll eat green beans, 5 months down the line. I truly don't.
Do you understand, though, how... Oh my god, I'm paused on such a scary face. Do you guys see that? Do you see, though, that the issue is that it's not just... If that were, the one and only lie, okay. But there's obviously an entire compilation of things like this, though. Oh my god, her face, I can't. She really doesn't want me making this video.
Take naps. They make me feel freaking weird. I have no reason to take naps. But yeah, it's not like I've never taken a nap in my whole life. I think that this video just shows that I need to word things a little differently, but it also shows that people are super sensitive to what I say. Just stuff like that, and I've watched, what I eat in a day, keto. I've had friends on keto. My mom is on keto right now. So it's like I know what people eat on keto because I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it online. I've seen everything. That's not what I want to eat. Because if I go...
Should I... Oh my god. Guys. I can't possibly go on a she should go on the Starch solution rant. I can't. Because obviously she never will. And even if she did, I wouldn't like it. I think she should be under the supervision of a doctor. So I would rather her work with a doctor. And but I do know that she would love the Starch solution. She's not into it. See, hear me out. Here's my deal. everybody wants her to go on keto. Everybody. And why wouldn't they? You know, you lose weight on keto. I did keto for years before I, changed how I ate some years ago. And the thing is, if everybody wants her to do it and she really doesn't want to do it, and if she has a lot of haters, and if she really wants to take off the haters, what if she lost weight instead on a low carb diet, on a high carb diet? Can you imagine? Oh my god, I can't help it. I fantasize about these things, and I've talked to Archie about it, and we've talked it through, and I know that it's like unrealistic, but I just know that she would love it. I see all the rice. I see the, come on, Amber. Come on, are you watching? Just buy the book, the Starch solution. I gotta stop. No, I won't mention it for the rest of the react.
Wow, I'm gonna have
Sorry.
headaches, keto flu, this and that. But if I go from binge eating to just like moderate / low carb, it's gonna be less of a detox.
Mm-hmm.
And more realistic. So we're gonna just try it out. I don't really like yogurt.
I love how she talks about it as if she's done this and had any success and she has any idea of what she's talking about. I do feel like she's kind of dangerous with her advice in that way, because she doesn't. But when I say she doesn't know what she's talking about, I'm saying she doesn't have experience actually eating that way and finding success with it. She doesn't, so stop.
I can't say, I don't know what the lie was.
Well, probably the whole
everything
thing.
I said about keto is true. What I said in the next clip was true, so I don't really know. I'm gonna back.
Yeah, I don't know what the lie there was.
And more realistic. So we're gonna just try it out. I don't really like yogurt. I hate yogurt. I don't know what it is about it, but I hate yogurt unless it's trying to lose weight. A lot of the clothes that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the first clip I said I don't like yogurt, and then the second clip I said I hate yogurt. I mean, that's true. I don't like it. It's very sour tasting to me. Anytime that I ever buy yogurt, it's because I feel like I'm being healthy. Even a really good friend of mine, oh my god, we were on video chat, and she was trying to be healthy, and she was like gagging down a yogurt, and I'm just like, girl, so relatable. So I don't know where the lie is in the yogurt.
You know a diet where you don't have to eat yogurt? I won't say it out loud. I'm just saying.
I really don't like yogurt. Now will fit me for a long time, even if I am losing weight. I still have clothing to this day in this closet that I wear from when I was in the 300s.
Okay.
So clothing, trying to find clothes for the fair, I realized nothing fits me. Like, I said it earlier as a joke, but I was dead serious. Destiny was just excited. Okay, so I see where people can think I was lying. I totally get that, but I feel like my face got really orange. I'm sorry. The lighting is not the greatest. I do have clothes that I still wear to this day from when I weighed in the 300s, like 360.
I would be really curious to see those clothes. I don't mean to, I would just be curious. I mean, I'm just wondering what on earth. I mean, I don't mean to. I'm just saying, when she was in the mid 300s and now she's in the mid 500s, so that was like 200 pounds ago. I'm just interested in. I would love to see that fabric.
But I remember that day specifically when I was going to the fair and I felt like nothing fit me. I feel like in that moment it was very psychological. You guys tell me. I know you've been there, where you open your closet and you put all these clothes on and you're just like, nothing fits me, nothing looks right. Sometimes it's very psychological, and then a week from that moment, you try on the very outfit you tried on and you feel great.
Okay, well, she wanted to hear from, tell me about your closet. I can tell you that I have a ton of clothes that used to fit me great about 30 pounds ago, or less than 25 pounds ago, from a few years ago, and they do not fit. It's a part of why I'm doing this. Like, I want to fit my old clothes, you know? So, I actually, this is what I'm saying. I'm just saying I have no idea what she's talking about, what she just said. I would love to see the fabric. I feel like in that moment, it was
very psychological, because I was 100 pounds lighter in that video than what I weigh now. Mm-hmm. So, Again, wasn't a lie.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I could start wearing my jeans again. Because honestly,
oh, is that when she had a hope? Oh my God, this is actually really emotional for me. That's back when she had, oh.
Wait, and I could no longer wear my jeans. It's pretty pathetic, but it's the truth. And I'll be honest, after gaining a lot of weight the past, it's been like 2 years, I don't really fit 3Xs anymore. It depends. So.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know how I was lying. I'm so confused with some of these.
Because you were lying about, still fitting in your clothes from 200 pounds ago. That's what the lie is, Amber. It's clear. Like, what's to explain?
In the first clip, it was talking about, like, how I miss wearing jeans. 100%, I still miss wearing jeans. I like to wear black jeans. They're my favorite. Mm-hmm. Black skinny jeans. Love it.
It's so weird that she says that because I was just looking at black skinny jeans just now. I was looking at it on, because I want black skinny jeans so bad. And I was looking at them on American Eagle. I want them so bad. It's going to be fall in like a month, and I want them, but I mean, I'm losing weight, so I should wait. But then I'm like, well, how long should I wait? Because I want them now. And black skinny jeans, yes, girl. See, me and Amber are twin flames. We actually are. We're.
And then in the next clip, I said something about 3X pants. Yeah, I can't wear 3X pants. 3X shirts, there are some 3X shirts I can still wear, which it all depends on the brand. I'm going to be honest. Most girls know that. Like, all brands size differently, which is stupid because it can make you feel really bad or it can make you feel really good. But yeah, when it comes to, like, 3X pants, not happening. You have 144 weekly points. That is not going to happen ever again, and I can promise you that. Daily, and
okay.
60.
That was a promise. See, that was an obvious lie. I can promise that, and then obviously years later and how many hundreds of pounds later it was an obvious lie. I don't mean to. All of us have said we're going to start a diet and then don't see it through. It was just in the moment an obvious lie.
Weekly, I actually wrote that down. So it made me go into negative 30 of my weekly. Talk about, a lot of people think. Okay, I don't feel like that's a lie when you sit there and you're like, you tell yourself or you tell other people, okay, I'm never going to mess up on my diet again. I feel like that's you just being very positive, which is a very, very good thing. But everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Okay, Hannah Montana. But I don't feel like that was me lying. That was just me really living in the moment and trying to think like positive affirmations. And that's like a totally normal thing. So.
I want to say, though, that I think it's best when you're losing weight. This is just my own personal, it's not necessarily true for everyone, but for my own personal, it's better when you're sharing very little about what you're doing to lose weight to the people in your life, like your real life. I don't know, because I don't share much what I've been doing eating wise, and I've been doing great. And there's nobody lurking over your shoulder giving you their 2 cents, this and that, and their doubts. It's amazing.
It's like 6,000 calories a day. That is not true. That is not true. My body is so accustomed to eating thousands and thousands, like 4,000 to 6,000 calories a day. Oh, that was it. Wait, hold on. Cancel. Okay.
That was it, because once again, that was an obvious lie. What else is there to say? No, you didn't miss anything.
I don't know. I don't know why I clicked on that. Okay, so the last lie was when I said that I don't eat 6,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
But then in another clip, I said that I eat around 4,000 to 6,000. That one, I can't really justify. That's the first one where I can't really justify it. I think sometimes,
it's obvious you can't
just admitting out loud is like, oh yeah, sometimes I eat 6,000 calories. I feel like that really just like, it's hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe.
Well, because it's a lie.
6,000 calories is so many calories.
Yeah.
And we all know that.
Yeah.
And it's hard that one person can eat that many calories and it still doesn't feel like they ate that many calories. Like on any given day, I can eat anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000. And I think it's the days that I binge, which I don't really binge as much anymore, so I'm very grateful for that. The days that I binge, that's when it gets up into these.
Somebody, this is a video addressing the lies. Someone needs to take out that little segment where she says that she hasn't binged.
Thousands. The days that I don't binge, I stay more around 3,000. So, yeah, that was my reaction to that video.
All right.
I don't really know what else to say about it. I just think that a lot of people twist my words, and I could see why they think I'm lying.
I haven't been convinced,
but it's also my fault as well, because it's the way that I word things can be pretty bad sometimes. So, my apologies. So, if there's any other videos that you guys want me to react to, you can send me a message on Instagram, or you can
a recent live weigh-in. Like, show us a date. I want to see yesterday. Below.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Okay. Going on over to the chat. Hey, guys. I hope you liked the react. I hope it looked good. Thank you, Effie. Yeah, you're right, Ice Queen. No one's twisting anything. The doggo isn't here. The doggo's actually outside. Very sad. You did catch a live Rose. You just missed the react, though. Yeah, her vacation was a binge, Marianne. You're right. All right, let me look at my super chats. Looks like I got a bunch of them while I was live. Oh, thank you. Lydia said, I don't know if it's a starch solution, but your hair looks healthy. I just did my hair right before I went live. That's why. Thank you, Intensive Purpose. You need way more medicine for this video. I can't. I hate going live after I took my medicine. I'm all doped up sounding. Stacy, thank you so much. Says she could do a sponsored weight loss, $1 per kilogram. Hey guys, it's Death. Thank you so much. I'm a fan from JP Metz, and you got me hooked on ALR. I know the addiction is real. Thank you, Grow a Set, laughing at Amber and skinny jeans. Aw, I hope it happens for her one day. It could if she goes on the Starch solution. Sorry, okay, the react is over, so I can safely mention the Starch solution now. I think you're right, Laura. I think Amber may have body dysmorphia. Oh, December loves being a part of the gaggle. No, I don't use the curly girl method, Nan. I do not. Yeah, I agree, Marie. She's close to 600 pounds. She's clearly eating close to 6,000 calories. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. It's just, I think she thinks way too much about calories. I'm gonna be honest. She should have listened to her doctor. I was actually a big fan of her doctor diet because if she followed that diet, she would have lost an incredible amount of weight, and he didn't want her counting calories. And as soon as she counted calories, she tripped herself up. Oh, so get this. Back to the starch solution. So get this, asks, is the starch solution something that can be done easily? Oh yeah. It's easier than regular eating. It's absolutely incredible. Let me tell you guys what I ate so far today. This morning, I had some granola, fat-free granola, with a little bit of rice cereal. I cut up a banana. I put in a little coconut sugar and ate it with almond milk. Then I had a big bowl of oatmeal, which I posted on my Twitter, and I haven't eaten since. I do vape. Emily, I saw some questions about my vape. This is a nicotine vape. It's the stupidest thing I ever bought. But, Roger ate nothing today in tribute to Amberlynn. Yeah, a rice cereal, like a crispy, like Rice Krispies, but I got a brown Rice Krispie. I need to do what I eat in a day. I'll do it tomorrow. Ursinate. My blood sugar, my sugar is not high. These things, this is not sugar things I'm mentioning. These are whole grain starches. My sugar for the day is not that high. Like I said earlier, I tried explaining the sugar I eat all day is not a lot. I never reach the RDA of sugar ever. I eat half of what the recommended daily allowance of sugar is every day. But I agree, Miss Connie. Her doctor had a good plan. Not weighing, only in his office, not counting calories, just focus on following the plan. And this wasn't a for the rest of her life plan he gave her. This was a test to see if she could follow a plan for 2 weeks. That's all it was. Lauren, I have no idea if you can do the starch solution with diabetes. I mean, if you have something like diabetes, you should be going to see your doctor often. No, starch is not sugar in your body, not whole grain starches. You guys need to. I mean, your body runs on glucose. Your brain runs on glucose. You know, but sugar itself, I don't eat. He did give her a very easy to understand plan, Kathy, and the plan he gave her, I think, was to see if she could follow a plan for 2 weeks. I doubt that was her rest of her life plan. I doubt he was going to have her eat beef jerky all day, every day for the rest of her life. Like, this isn't. That arsenate, I am not incorrect about grains and starches. I don't mean to look. I agree with you about a lot of things, but not this. This diet treats diabetes. I'm not gonna. Dr. John McDougall has treated thousands of patients with all sorts of metabolic diseases for decades. He knows what he's talking about. I really reckon, this is why I didn't want to talk too much about the actual diet because I don't want to debate the science. But, because I just don't. This isn't one of those channels. I'm not Vegan Gains, okay? And I recommend that you guys read the book because it is very fascinating. Oh, I do get passionate about the starch solution ice queen. I do happen to get passionate. And no, this diet is not for everybody. I'm not her doctor, so I shouldn't be out here saying she should go on the starch solution. I've just noticed that she likes a lot of starch solution friendly foods that would be, um, what am I looking for? She loads it up with like all this junk and the oil and the fat and the sugar and she junks up her starches, but she could. She, I don't know. What am I talking about? She would never do this. Lauren, I hear you, but the starch solution is a sugar-free diet. I don't eat sugar. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do have a few teaspoons a day of coconut sugar because I am obsessed with it. I don't use CBD. But anyway, I've been feeling fantastic the past 2 weeks. So it's following Amber has been hard because she's such a downer. Like but I've been doing so good, so I've been like doing great, and then I turn on Amber, and I'm like, damn. Bye, Lilac. Absolutely, you can have Hunan vegetables with sauce on the starch solution. Absolutely, I don't. Oh, can you have coconut cream cheese boats on the starch solution? Oh, you know what? You can't. That sucks. That's maybe Amber won't do the diet then. Yeah, I use stevia every day. Uh, pig, PGP. I use it every day. I need to do another start. What I eat in a day. I think I'm gonna record it tomorrow. Now the whole sugar thing. Let me tell you something. The last time I was on the starch solution, I don't want this to be a whole starch solution stream, but the last time I was on it, um, I had to go to the hospital for an MS relapse during this time. And when you have an MS relapse, they they give you steroids, an incredibly high dose of steroids called solumedrol. It's like extremely high prednisone, and you get it through an IV, right? It's an extremely difficult treatment, and it drastically raises your blood sugar to a point that many people have to use insulin. Even people without diabetes, they need to use insulin while they're taking it. So I was taking solumedrol, which I've had to do, at least a dozen times. I would want to say in my MS career. And when I was in there, I was pumped with all this solumedrol for 5 days, and I didn't have to take insulin once. I was on the starch solution in the hospital, and I didn't have to. I mean, my blood sugar did not go high. So this is what I'm talking about. This whole diabetes thing. I don't want to get into it because I don't have diabetes. Um, but for me, it really works, and no, it has not raised my blood sugar at all. Yes, solumedrol will raise your blood sugar. Absolutely, Doctor. Now, but I don't know if yeah, it can definitely raise your blood sugar. So, but Angelica asked me about the pros of the starch solution, and basically, I'm doing this because I want to fix my appetite, and I just want to eat cleaner. I doubt I'm going to be on the starch solution my whole life, and I'll move more into like a whole food plant based diet, which the starch solution is a whole foods plant based diet, but it's specifically a high carb one. I think that Amber, I don't know. Oh no! So get this. I'm sorry about your dad. I hope he gets to feel better. Yes, Waumo, you missed the react. I'm sorry. I'll be back. And since then, I've been talking about the starch solution. Oh, your kitty is done cuddling, Kelsey. Oh, it's a bummer. I just love how I eat so much. Oh my god, I am so satisfied. And what I love about it is that it's taken the stress out of eating. Because I used to be so, like, every meal. Let me describe how I used to eat. And let me, another reason why I'm not expecting a huge weight loss with this is because I did eat a pretty healthy diet to begin with before I did this. If you go from a standard American diet to the starch solution, you'll lose a ton of weight. Bye, Spindizzle. But I was eating pretty healthy, so my weight loss will not be drastic. I forget why I mentioned that. I'm so distracted by the chat. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm doing this. Really, I just want to eat cleaner, clean up my appetite, fix my appetite. Drop the oily, salty, sugary things, and just eat healthy things until I'm satisfied. I don't know if Mert will be back, Emily. I'm going to be honest. I do this at 5 o'clock on purpose because Mert isn't home. She might come home. Justine, have you ever hit a Juul? Yes. You know, my mom just quit with the Juul and she smoked for like 30 years, so I tried it. It's alright. I like my Nord better. I don't know if Becky got weight loss surgery inspired. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Wauma asked if I've looked into mindful, intuitive eating. And that's basically what the starch solution is having me experiment with here. Because, like I said, the food is bland, so you intuitively eat as much as you need. It's brilliant. Oh, a Juul is a type of, it's like a vape. But it's like a popular one. They have it in, convenience stores where they sell cigarettes. Aw, Casebri says, Justine, my boyfriend specifically requested that I let you know that he loves your videos, and especially the ones with Mert. He hates most YouTube I talk about. Thank you. Mert probably isn't going to be back, though. Yeah, Angelica. Angelica's hit the nail on the head. Angelica said, I'm vegan, but eat so much junk food, I want to do Starch Solution. That's where I was at. I'm vegan, but I eat so much junk food. I ate healthy stuff, a lot of healthy stuff, but I ate a lot of junk food. That's where I was at, and that's why I decided to do this. The thing is that I'm not super heavy, like weight wise, but I'm less abled, so it's helpful for me when I have less weight on. So that's another reason why I'm doing this to help me lose weight because it's hard for me to lose weight. I'm disabled. And yes, Wahuma, I'm free to use any spices. Alright, guys, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. And then I should wrap this up. But I'll be back. I have to, do a thing. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Who's still here from Angela Days. Did I miss anybody else, Cameron? Thank you so much. Let me look at my thing, see where I'm orientated. Alright, I'm okay. I look alright. Okay, I'm gonna answer a few more things, but I should wrap this up because now I am starving. Now that I've been talking about eating, now I'm starving. uh oh, someone asked Lindsay, I just got here. What did I miss? I did have a reaction, but I'm done, but this will be up on YouTube soon. Wait, can you please stop saying orientated? That's not a word. Whoops. Oriented? Oriented. That was a mistake. I'm sorry, guys. That was a dumb mistake. Sweet potato for dinner, Nicolette asked. I'm not sure. I might have a sweet potato. We'll see. All right, Nancy, another water tutorial is upcoming. I realize I've waited way too long to do this, and you guys are very thirsty. So I'm gonna hope to answer some of your questions about the orientated is a word. Oriented. Oriented sounds right though. Rose, it is a plant-based diet, the Starch solution. The sweet potato situation. I've been watching the Jersey Shore. Have you guys been watching that? And like the situation is a situation. It sure is. Wait, it is a word. Orientated is a word, Melly said. Huh. Orientated is not a British word. I give up too, Meg. Orientated situation. My mom says orientated, but she's British. I do watch a lot of British TV. I must have picked it up somewhere because oriented is the word. I don't know where I got that from. This is America, but Nicolette, that's true. All right, guys, I'm going to conclude this. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the react. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm so sorry that the Starch solution kind of took over this whole stream. I really I'm not sitting here preaching or like trying to convince you guys to go on the Starch solution because I'm not. It might not be for a year. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing, and it's amazing, and I love it. Aw, the Shadow Beast said, "Oh, I just got here. Don't go." I know, but I've been on here for about an hour. Oh, Think Pink. Is Pink in here? Think Pink is going to go live, I think, in like 2.5 hours? So you guys should go to Think Pink stream next. It's in about 2 hours. I'm going to come if I can make it. Where is Think Pink? Did I not mod her? I don't know, but she's on next. Oh, Nina just got here too. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, my next video is soon. I don't think I'm posting tomorrow, so I'm going to record what I eat in a day tomorrow. And that would go up Monday or Tuesday. It depends on if there's something for me to react to. I like to wait until there's something that might be interesting, and then I react to it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, a good weekend, rest of the weekend, and I'll be back. Have a good night. All right, Think Pink. I might see you later. Hopefully I can come. Think Pink 29. That's her. If you guys don't know her, she's going live at, I think, 8:30 Eastern. 7th, I forget. But she's going live in like 2 hours. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.